I suppose I probably ought to mention this, and I know that probably a lot of you that are out there already know this. But when you have a relationship, a direct code-to-code, circuit-to-circuit, gate-to-gate relationship with another soul, another spirit, a unit of consciousness-directed energy, and then that energetic unit, which is a unit of consciousness that is experiencing what it is as a result of running spiritual torture programs and having a dissociative identity disorder through the server through which it's held captive, okay, which is a deadlight server, okay? And when you have a relationship with a unici, because you have a key, the key to the universe, the key to the unici, because you're running the key to the unici, because your energy is pure as pure can be. That's merciful. That's a fear. Ireland. Irashe Hasha. Yeah. The key to every gate. The key that unlocks all the gates. Where do you want to go? When you're running the unici, a true vacuum. The first echo. So what happens is she now becomes a vehicle as an access point to get your fire because they want that fire. And that's when you're into sealing breaches and sealing access points with vampiric energy because they don't experience that fire because they're cold as ice. Yeah. The negative 13. The reversal spiral. So they'll use her as a vehicle to suck energy out of your ATP Krebs cycle because you're running on eternal fire. That's right. And those are called triggers, which are activators. That's right. Because it's in the record. The recordings. False light recordings. So you have a relationship with false light recorders, which is a false light vacuum when you're running a true vacuum. That's the nature of the beast. Just like what they did at Maui. Change the landscape, you change the library. Now they're not experiencing what was once there. Now they're experiencing a different visual image, which is the different visual mathematical holographic display. Now they're not going to remember what was once there. Now they're held captive to what is there through that technology. That's how it operates. That's called a recode. Recode the landscape, recode the hologram. Just like with the USS Indianapolis. What those folks experienced holographically as a spiritual torture program. Because that's what they operate. Their consciousness operates spiritual torture programs to experience future memories. So you realize what happens with self-destructive technologies. Cellular recordings of cell-destructive recorders. Cell destroyers. The ATP Krebs cycle. Right? Slow the speed down. Cut it in half. What happens then? See ya. That's called a fall. That's why we're here. Holding the poles in check, which is checkmate. When you're mated, when you're won. Running the first key code. Turn the engine on. The key to the first door. And you cannot clone that key. You are that key. And that is purity. the purity of the wave, the unison. Have a beautiful day. Be good to our inner lungs. Aya. Breathing the first key. Ki ra she ha sha.